Max nothing. Max nothing.
Back again.
Baby. Oh.
Baby. Oh. Remember Justin Bieber?
TBT.
What are I still doing things? Do you know what, actually? At the Grammys, I'm surprised his version of Thingy, what's it called? Despacito didn't win Best Song.
Yeah. I saw what's it called? I was watching this video of Vince Staples.
Oh.
And he was like, it was quite an old video. It was like Vince Staples going through different celebrities' fashions. And he saw...
He saw
the
the 90s one, isn't it?
No. He just going through people's... Yeah, all of them, actually. Like, NWO were included in that. And he was like... He saw Justin Bieber and he was like, that's a 10. He was like, that's a 10.
Yeah.
He was like, Justin Bieber's just fucking great, bro.
Bugatti Biebs.
Yeah.
That's that.
Yeah, Justin Bieber's he's a character.
It's true, though.
He got into the game too quick.
Too young, man.
Yeah. I remember
Only Girl. Do you remember Only Girl?
How's that go?
No, it's one less lonely girl to the left.
How's that go?
One less lonely girl. One less you don't know your Bieber catalogue, mate. You're not
that's
with
a
it.
damn shame.
You're not with it, mate.
No, I don't know Justin Bieber.
It's not all about Baby.
I apologise on behalf of me.
There's more to it. There's more to it than Baby.
No, he was good. He is good.
He is good, man.
I saw that video of him when he was on in New Zealand or something like that, just on the fields, and the whole music video was shot on a drone, I think, of him just running in the field like he was in, what's it called? What's that film?
What?
Old film, Sound of Music.
Oh, Sound of Music. I was thinking of Shawshank Redemption.
When I said fields,
yeah,
I swear that's just the end of the film.
Yeah, when he gets free in the field. Yeah,
when he's sitting in the rain on his knees.
Yeah, he's like, I made it.
I stink of shit, but I made it.
I made it through the rack tunnel.
Jesus.
If he was British. He was British.
Fucking hell, Millwall.
Millwall. Mate, do you remember that?
I get to watch fucking Millwall.
You watch Millwall again, mate. Do you remember that whole Millwall versus
that was Grease Street.
Yeah, that.
It was Grease Street. Oh man, that film was too sick.
And do you remember Donnie in our school who always used to shout Millwall and get banged? He didn't even support Millwall.
They were just doing it for bands. I just remember in our school, you had there was the stairs to go before when it was like this. I think it's being reconstructed.
Yeah,
now.
they got a new one now.
But when you go up in the playground, when you go up the stairs, there was some random staircase to heaven or something like that.
Boy,
where you go into the IT block. I just remember I was going up there. And
on the upper side.
Yeah,
the outside one.
Yeah. And I saw him come straight out, and he just went. I was just going up the stairs, and then. There's only a banister. If you fall over this banister, you're done.
You're done.
It's outside.
You're
it's an outside staircase. So he got pushed out or something like that into the banister, almost about to fall off. And I just see in my view, all I see is him get pushed, and he just goes, "Fucking no!" And 5 Donnies all ran out. I just started banging him. And then he just pushed past me and ran out the stairs. I was like, this is so random.
The thing is, in school, Donnies will start fighting for no reason, man.
Yeah.
They'll just start fights. I know them guys. that they'll just hear the wrong feel and they'll be like, what? I can't be Russian, fam. And they'll just go for it.
That was Donnie in my class. Let's just call him S. He was always like,
yeah.
He was to everything. I say we bang him. I say we bang him.
I feel like that's an optimum solution.
Yeah, that was funny back in the day.
Oh.
That was
school days.
Still trying to abide by it now, but it doesn't really work out because you get back in the day. Let's just call it ignorance is bliss.
True. No, it's true though.
You do something stupid, it's sort of it's not brushed off, but if it's not that bad, it's sort of like, that's all right. They're young.
To be honest, I wish I was more playful back in them days.
Yeah.
I always thought too much.
I didn't really think that much.
Yeah.
I didn't really second guess anything because I didn't think it was really that bad.
I was second guessing everything, mate. I was like, what's this gonna be like in the future? How am I gonna do this?
No.
This is why I wasn't getting into all that. And this is probably why I didn't have BBM.
Yeah, true.
just because of that, I was just I can't be getting into that world now. It's gonna mess me up or something.
Having BBM would just fuck up my life.
Mess up my life, bruv.
Nah, in a sense, it changed mine. It did. Facts.
True.
No cap.
True.
That changed me for real.
There's two things that come from that. It's the whole thing of like how it's schools, they have like their individual worlds.
Yeah.
Like every person who goes to a school, they're just like, oh, my school was like this and that. They're from a different planet, mate.
Yeah.
I was just thinking about that in our primary school. They had that urinal. It was in the primary school, the urinal that someone took a shit in. And like everybody knew. We didn't know who took the shit. We didn't know when it happened, but we knew that legend had it. Someone took a shit in that urinal, and from then on, no one was pissing in that urinal, bruv.
No.
That urinal was off limits.
I'll never forget when I could say her name, the cook Tina.
Yeah.
Cook at our school, Tina.
Brilliant.
Everybody loved Tina.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So I remember she used to cook the chicken that everybody loved. Yeah. I remember one day got my tray, got my dessert, went sitting by my table now. Yeah, I pick up my chicken. Like I look at it, I'm like, this is some barbecue sexy chicken. Like, I'm about to sink my teeth into this beer. So
right in this beer.
It's like I'm about to sink my teeth in this beer. So I lift it up. Yeah, I put it to my mouth. I remember I sunk my teeth into it. Then I felt a rumble in my stomach.
Oi.
Put the chicken down, turned around, ran to the toilet. I remember I was holding my mouth and I felt the vomit coming out. Went to the toilet. Opened the cubicle. I vomit, but it's like it went everywhere but the toilet.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, because you said it was like around the rim of your mouth.
It was like only around the rim of my mouth, but it didn't go in the toilet. And I just remember looking at it, like I done it like it was like what's it called from that episode of In Betweeners? You may not have seen it.
I haven't seen it.
When like he's in like I think it's Simon. Simon's in the kitchen like on a date with like he's come over to like a girl's house or something like that, and he's eating something that's fucked him up, and he just vomits on the girl's little brother. And he just goes. It was like that, but it was amplified by like 10, and it all just went there. And I remember I turned around. And I walked out, and all I heard, and someone walked in as I walked out, and because there was no door in it, it was just a fucking arch.
The hole.
Yeah, it said it was just the arch as a door.
Yeah, the arch with no door.
Walked out, and then all I heard was, somebody vomited. I turned back, I was like, goddamn. Then when I walked out, I continued. By the way, I said goddamn as in like, goddamn, who done that? I kept walking. Yeah. So this teacher called Miss Fenner, fucking bitch.
I didn't even remember her.
Nah, she was a bitch. She had glasses, she was tall.
Mad.
Yeah, she was a waste man. Then walk past, and then walk past me. Went into the toilet. I was like, I don't know who vomited. Went back down, sat down and ate my chicken. I was like, I'm hungry now. I can't be hungry till the end of the day.
Mate, nah, young people, how can you vomit and then just continue eating?
The thing that potentially could have made me vomit.
Bruh.
But we segued. Welcome to the Max Nothing podcast. The bloody Max Nothing podcast.
The bloody Max Nothing podcast with me, Simon.
And me, Ethan.
Hey, baby.
Welcome.
That's that.
But
school days were just bants, man.
Yeah. They make you.
They actually do make you, like.
They really do make you.
Remember on the last day?
Of what? Primary school?
Yeah, primary school.
Yeah, that was a funny day for you, boy.
I was ill.
Simon.
I remember.
Oh
that
my
day.
gosh!
It was we had the leavers assembly that we planned.
Yeah.
And we did it, and then on the day I woke up, I came downstairs. I was ill. Like I was on the verge of dying, bro.
There's pictures of this day. Yeah.
It's all on Facebook.
Every single picture.
Fucking, that guy who uploaded it.
Every single picture is just Simon's head down in the table.
But then there's one me looking up, just like,
yeah.
Stop it.
There's one picture of me where like I have my hands up and I'm like, fuck
mate,
yeah.
That was the one for so long.
Fuck yeah, man.
Yeah.
Too funny.
Back when you had the chubness.
Yeah.
That was
throwback.
mad.
I had the afro.
Yeah.
Remember I got my t-shirt signed up.
I got mine signed slightly.
I mean, not my t-shirt, my polo shirt.
Yeah, the polo.
Yeah, signing on my breast and everything when I had them moobs. Yeah. TBT.
TBT, boy.
TBT.
T-boob-T.
T-boob, yeah, true.
That's that.
Very
no,
funny.
but I was talking about on the last day when we were walking past the girls' toilets.
What happened to you?
And we were just like...
Oh, yeah, we were...
Let's
we
go.
were fucked. We were actually fucked.
Let's go.
Because the thing is like... in primary school, yeah, we didn't have doors. It was just like a massive wall.
It was just a massive wall with the arch
That
just open. Just an open thing.
For no reason. And for some reason, like, it was a brick wall and it was curved. It was just all types of random.
The school, mate.
So we thought, and it was, the girls' toilet was right next to the boys. So we were just like, man, when I think about it, architecturally, that was built so retarded.
That's poor.
But because anyone could have walked into
Just
any
walk
toilet.
in. Nah, that's
And
mental.
we always used, for some reason, it's sort of like when you can't go somewhere, it only makes you want to go more.
It's the Inception thing.
Yeah.
Don't think about an elephant. Nah, now I'm fucking thinking about an elephant.
It's like,
man.
yeah, I'm
What's
only
that?
thinking of that.
Do you know what I mean?
But we were just like, we want to see what's in there. So I ran in there. I had run in there before. But on the last day, we were all like, wait,
skirt.
my nigga, I'm about to be gone tomorrow.
Wait, skirt.
I'm out of here tomorrow.
I ain't never gonna see these people.
It's actually, man, get the fuck out. Man, you better not be in that toilet. I'm about to run up in that shit.
You're not in that toilet.
So we swarmed the toilet.
Oh my god, that was hilarious.
We swarmed that bitch.
But then the girls came in. Didn't the girls come in?
I
It was
don't know.
one girl.
I have no idea, but I know we were all in there, and it was tiny as fuck as well.
It was
So
mini.
we all got in there, and we're just standing there like, yeah,
We
all
conquered
right.
it.
What's next, boys?
What's next?
Fucking Millwall. What's next,
Charge
boys?
'em.
Exactly. What's next?
Start from. Hey, let's go.
For real.
Oh my god.
Like it was baffling.
No, I remember we went into the girls' toilets like, on one of the last days, just you and I, and we just walked in. I don't know. One of us must have been like, "Did they have urinals? I wonder if they have like urinal for girls." And then we just walked in
I swear.
just to check. Yeah, we didn't see nothing. And then we just heard girl voices just coming. We were just like, "Oh my god, wow, what are we gonna do?" We just ran straight out.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it was like the lightning.
Oh shit.
When you brought that up,
Yeah.
I couldn't stop it.
That was alright. So what happened there? That was a funny experience. So
we went out shooting for my photography piece for A level.
Yeah.
We were just on a massive field.
Massive field.
We had not expected rain at all.
And it started raining like shit. So what we done is we had a bag for the camera,
Yeah,
covered the camera.
we had a plastic bag.
Yeah. So that didn't get wet.
We had hoods.
We had hoods on, and then we just see it start raining,
Yeah.
and then it starts pouring.
But then it stops, innit?
Yeah, no. It kept going, and
But we were like, we were just like, let's continue shooting still. So we kept doing it through the rain.
Yeah. Then it stopped, and by the way, we're in the middle of the like.
We're far away from the exit.
We're far in the field.
Far into the field.
We're far in the field. So then,
like touchdown level.
all of a sudden, we just see like
we're both looking down. Like
Yeah.
I'm doing a camera bag and you're like doing something else.
Yeah.
We both just see a flash.
And then Simon was like, and then we both looked at each other, and I was like, and then Simon was like, was that the camera? I
But
don't
then I
forget
looked,
that.
and then I was like, was that the camera? Then no, we didn't even say anything.
Yeah.
We knew that's what I meant.
Yeah, we both just thought that was the camera.
Yeah,
That was the camera.
but then I looked at the camera. It was in the bag, and the bag was closed, so the flash did not go off.
Yeah.
And immediately, as soon as our eyes like touched like clock, massive thunderclap, bro. Massive.
Underclap, bang! It was too bad. And I remember when that happened, like when thunder hits, usually and you're outside, like you're just like maybe like your neck goes down a bit, or like you have a quick shiver, like you're
But
like,
it wasn't even like muffled or nothing, because you know, like normally thunder, it's normally like far away, so it grows, like it's like whoa, whoa, like that. This one was just a clap, bro.
Bang! That hurt my
like,
ear. It banged my eardrums.
Right, it shocked, mate.
So when that happened, like usually like your head just goes down a bit, or like your shoulders go up a bit.
But I dropped my bag.
Bro, it was like
I dropped my bag.
It was like I was in a mosh pit. Like,
I dropped everything.
I felt 15,000 niggas around me. Bro, I remember I
dropped my
stopped and like I crouched, like, and I was like, oh my, like I put my hands over my head and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the fuck did I get myself into?
And then I was like, let's run underneath the tree.
And we sprinted.
Wait.
And we were like, let's run under the tree. The tree was like a good 50 meters
50
away.
meters away, bruv. We did a Usain Bolt to
Yeah,
that tree,
we
bruv.
sprinted to that tree and
Oh
we
my
just
God.
standing under there, just huffing and puffing, just like, oh my gosh. Please don't let that ever come again. And
Can you
I think
imagine?
this was we were in the middle of the field and nothing was there.
There
It
was
wasn't-
no one either.
It wasn't like, no one was there, nothing was there. Like I think there was one goalpost that was about like 100 meters away.
Ages away, yeah.
It was that was a massive field though.
Oh my
But
God.
never forget that.
That was shocking.
Yeah.
Literally.
I don't think I'll ever.
No, that was that was like top 10 moments.
That bass and that volume was ridiculous.
The bass drop.
For real.
Drop the bass on it. Yeah, I died, bro.
Bitch, that was a good Lil Jon. Just say Lil Jon.
Turn down for what?
Just say Lil Jon in the back.
But, yeah. Okay.
Alright, so we
Max nothing.
Alright.
So what we saying?
I don't know. I was just looking through not even. I was just on YouTube. It's just like, you know, dead unskippable ads come on YouTube. Yeah. I saw this ad, yeah. You know what KFC's doing now? They've got gravy cocktails. I said, what? Are you? Nah.
Let me search this bit.
I said, and the way they advertised it, bruv, they had the actual literal bartender was there, and he poured the gravy in. He got ketchup, put it in the shot glass, poured it in. I said, no, Ethan.
Nah, I'm a ketchup connoisseur.
This is what you're doing to yourself, bruv. Gravy cocktails.
Wait, does it have?
Nah, I swear on the government wants to kill us, bruv. They don't like.
Does it have something? It has something around the rim as well.
Yeah, something. I don't know what. Probably like chicken crumbs or something.
This is a madness.
It's poor.
Put paprika, celery salt, horseradish, hot sauce, and Worcester sauce.
It's a poor show. Worcester, yeah.
Worcester sauce in a cocktail mixer. Add vodka. Optional.
Whoa.
Lemon juice.
How can that
tomato
alcohol
juice
in a cocktail be optional?
And KFC gravy. Mate, KFC can't be selling vodka.
That's poor. That's a poor show.
KFC launch cocktail recipes.
And they said,
they said iconic gravy.
They said gravy's so good you can drink it.
I remember, let's just call him Cads.
Cool.
He done that at Westfield. He was like,
he drank gravy.
Yeah, it's a KFC gravy.
So what number of diabetes does he have now?
A lot of niggas would do that for real.
That's poor, man.
Yeah.
What are they trying to kill, man?
No, but
I'm not having it.
It's some of it. You know, Donnie's do what they're doing it. Like I really like ketchup, so I.
No, but can you imagine if McDonald's just started grinding burgers and serving them as drinks?
That's gonna happen soon.
Oh.
Mate, I'm not gonna lie. McDonald's done something really good the other day. They had I'm meaning to try it on my way to work.
What's that?
But flipping, what's it called? The fucking Liverpool Street. The McDonald's is closed
forever.
It was on like some repair thing. And the day before that was when I fucking saw that advert. And
what was like, it?
Usually it sounds bad, but listen, yeah. If you're ever on your way to work, or you're ever going,
go McDonald's.
No, I wasn't gonna say that. Or you're ever going somewhere, yeah, you would never believe it. But Boots make banging sandwiches.
No, do you know what?
Boots are better than Tesco. Yeah? I can't lie.
Nah, Boots, I rate for their food. They got some banging like crisp packets.
Bro, their sandwiches cost £1. Like I'm talking like this, and they taste if not better than Tesco's ones. It's crazy. Listen, Boots, yeah.
Sponsor man, innit?
If you're
sponsor man, innit?
You're sponsor, nigga.
Sponsor man, innit? Listen, I got good skin.
Follow the Max Nothing
Podcast Instagram.
Exactly.
Max Nothing Pod Twitter.
Exactly.
Everything.
Listen, you got the email. Go on Instagram. Drop an email.
Innit, man. Follow man on the social still. Boots.
But they make banging sandwiches. But back to McDonald's.
Yeah. What's McDonald's got now?
It's like a flatbread, bacon and cheese.
I can't even
fucking have it anymore, can I?
Welcome to the pescatarian life, baby. Hey, I remember. Was it the first podcast where you ate the pasta that I made and you said, "I might go vegan"?
No, I didn't. I didn't say that on a podcast.
No, but you said it before or something. Yeah.
That was some good.
It's good people underestimate.
So Simon's vegan, if you didn't know.
Yeah.
And I've recently turned pescatarian.
Yes.
So
which is pescatarianism, bro.
No, pescatarian. I can't.
I don't think that's something you should give a name to.
Why?
Because it's just like vegetarianism. No, it's not even. It's vegetarian. Yeah, it's vegetarianism, and then you have fish.
Yeah, because you're not ready for just vegetarian yet.
Bruv, that makes you sound weak.
Until you're ready to be a breathscatarian. Yeah.
Breatharian.
Then I think it's called that.
Breatharian.
Then fucking hit me up. Yeah. Live off the fucking, what's it called?
The air of
the dewdrops of grass. the dew raindrops.
The dew of the atmosphere.
Exactly. Yeah, tell me when you could do that, innit?
Breatharian. That's my level. That's level 10 vegan.
That's not even vegan. That's level 10 breatharian.
That's level 10 human.
Nah.
I think human aim is to get to the least amount of consumption as possible.
Yeah, but you'll be weak. Relatively, you'll be weaker than everyone.
I don't think you will. If you get to the point where
when your mind can feed you.
Your mind can feed... Bruh, can you imagine...
Learning is food.
Can you imagine you have a thought and you go, I'm full?
And you think... No, but that's pretty bad because there's limitations to that. Because if you eat too much...
You think too much?
you think too much, you're full. Like,
smart people are going to be fat as fuck.
Exactly.
Whoa.
Yeah, that changes the game, innit? We're not smart people, the people who can do it.
Yeah.
Because not everyone will be able to do that.
What,
real.
Think as food?
No,
food
but it might.
Ooh.
Subpod? Subpod? Food for thought?
Sambal?
No, I said subpod.
Oh, so what's that?
Subpodcast?
Oh, food for thought?
Food for thought?
Food for thought? Special guests?
Okay, you heard it here, folks. we have our first guest. It will introduce as Food for Thought with
Herm.
But I digress.
Yeah.
What was I saying? Yeah, not everyone. I feel like not everyone will be able to do that.
I think people think more than.
Yeah, people think more than they eat, of course. But I was saying
no, it's like people think more than they actually than they specify. Because you see, the people who actually, the people who speak the most are the people who actually think quite a bit as well. Because you think like there's no filter, or they're just not thinking about what they're saying, but it just happens so quick that it just reaches their mouth. Like there's no gateway from their brain to their mouth. They just say things.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, you don't know.
Yeah, done though.
That's not me, boy.
Shouts out to me.
Shouts out to the no brain keep talking.
No brainers. No, the no brainers.
Whoa. Yeah, the keep talkers.
Yeah, we keep. Yeah,
that's that.
I like that.
The keep talker.
Keep talker.
Keep talker.
Gatekeeper.
Keep talker. That's a sick name for a band. Keep talker.
Watermark.
Okay, copyright.
It's a trademark. Don't steal it. It's a
Copyright 2018. That is that.
Keep talker. Sick name for a band.
Oh man.
Okay, so I've got a question here.
Go on.
What do you think the best invention is?
The best. No, do you know what it is? I know what it is.
What?
It's the internet.
That's what I was about to say.
It's the internet, bruv. The internet single-handedly changed the game, bruv. The whole game. Nah.
Because it was the reason why it changed the game is basically like everyone having. Okay, there's how I say my analogy's gone fucking far. Like I was about to say,
it's like everyone owning a tarantula.
No. It's about that deep. But it might, like I realized that my analogy done fucking far.
For so far.
So I was about to say, imagine like a massive, deep pool that's not filled, and everyone having a bucket of water. That's basically how I take. It's sort of like a platform for anyone to do everything.
Oh yeah, the internet's mad though.
Yeah,
and it's just so much of it we don't even see. The whole dark web thing.
Yeah.
Did you see? You haven't seen that Netflix documentary? I don't remember what it's called. Something about dark. Something web. But they had the something dark web. But no, they had an episode on the deep web and all that, and like the way what you can do on there and like how to access it and stuff. Would you go on the deep web?
I'll go on it all.
You've been on it?
I can't disclose this information.
Silk Road. Well, like Silk Road.
Silicon Valley, baby.
I'm making money and I'm hiring hitmen. Oh shit!
Oh man!
Can you imagine? Hire a hitman, kill your wife.
Oh shit!
Wow,
that's a madness.
That's poor.
Yeah. What is that? I saw a video on that. What? A documentary. A wife hired a hitman for her husband.
Oh.
Got her husband killed, and then was like, I don't know who the fuck killed him. Yeah.
That sounds like the plot of a Nollywood movie.
Yeah, she.
Terrible.
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running?
Why are you running? Why are you running? Aye, bruv.
That meme is too funny. Oh,
bruv, Nollywood movies are ridiculous. I saw some guy get shot in the head and he was fine. Some guy gets shot in the head. He was like, I can't believe you would do this to me. Oh, Yinka. Why, oh. And the blood is just coming. Yinka now.
I remember, what is it? I saw someone
Poor.
Donnie had a gun, and we just shot. Have you not seen it?
Which one?
It's like the poorest visual effects ever.
In Nollywood?
Yeah. It's like it's a gunfight, and like guys just jumping over couches, but the bullets are so slow.
Oh my god.
They track the bullet. Let me put it that way.
Have you seen that one Bollywood scene of the guy in a car chase? I think he's a police officer. Bollywood movies are so ridiculous, like the action ones. They had this one guy. He was in a car chase. This guy, yeah, the police officer. He was in front of the criminal. Yeah. He stopped his car, so the criminal ran into him. He the criminal turned on his side and started rolling over, like up in the air, flying. The police officer got out of his car while the Donnie was flying above him. He reached up, pulled him out of the car while the car was floating in the sky, pulled him out, and then pinned him to the ground. And then the car exploded. And he said, "I've got to arrest you now."
That sounds like something my Deadpool.
Oh, mate.
For real.
Terrible.
For real.
But no, the internet. Yeah. The internet. Mate, I don't
single-handedly changed the game, not gonna lie.
No, actually, that reminds me of back to the dark web. Did you hear that story about the woman? No, the guy who hired a hitman for his wife, and then his wife killed the hitman. To be honest, even if he'd survived that, I would commit. I'm done for.
The wife killed the hitman.
The wife killed the hitman, and then she got put in court. She said it was self-defense, and she got off. She bust case.
Swear.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? To be honest, if I was the company that ran that hitman, I'd be out of business.
That reminds me of the Chance Rapper short film.
Oh, what's it called? No sleep.
It's called like Be Happy.
Sleep Talk. Oh,
something like that.
Happy. Boy, I don't remember.
I cannot remember, but that was a very good short film.
Mad.
It's a great story. About
the internet though. It's a mad one though. It's a mad one.
Yeah.
It's weird. It's just weird. Like, do you know what I was thinking about? Do you know? I think it's weird how there's some people that you follow on Instagram, and you just like their pictures. Jesus. You just like their pictures as a formality. Like, you don't talk to them, but you're just double tapping their pictures. Like, it's just calm.
That's what it's come to.
It's mad. That's the form of interaction.
Yeah.
You double tapping, and then I see you've double tacking, mate. I've done it twice now. Yeah. It's cool. Hey, fuck it. It's called tacking now, bro. I don't care. No, you liking my picture, I'm gone. Like, recognition.
Yeah.
Even though I don't talk to you.
Yeah.
And the maddest thing is, if you didn't like it, I'd be like, why didn't he like it? These times I don't even talk to you.
Yeah.
What's going on?
I'm gonna lose it.
What's going on, mate? What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on? Yeah. That's the one now.
Yeah, that's the one. That's
the new one. That's the new one.
What's going on?
What's going on?
But yeah, for real.
I said, you what? What's going on, mate?
But yeah,
no, but do you know what I mean? It's weird.
It's social standards, really. It's like if you're fucking with someone and you like their picture, it's like you, for example, like, no more fucks with you. So like, I'm gonna like your pictures, but like,
yeah. No, but we talk in the daytime.
Yeah.
In the nighttime we don't talk. But
yeah. No pillow talk.
No pillow talk, man. It's no time.
For real. Oh my gosh, there are enough hours in the fucking day,
boy.
Man. But that's a whole other topic.
It's a mad one.
Yeah, it's social standard for real. It's just like, you like someone's picture, either you, but more time pictures I just think I like it.
But sometimes you don't even like it. You just like it because you follow the person.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I think that's really weird.
That's why I say we sort of. Oh my gosh, that's such a great thing to say in my head.
In your head.
Yeah, it's sort of just like we do think it's very hard to understand how humans work,
especially nowadays with the whole internet thing.
Yeah, because we do things online which completely contradict what we do in real life, which is very, very, very.
It's true, yeah.
Weird,
yeah.
Like even to the point of not cyberbullying, but having these online personas which can completely disregard how you act in
real life.
Not even real life, because it is real life.
It's true, yeah. Person. But they've got that. The thing with online is there's like a sort of sense of anonymity. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can be anonymous with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, people don't like you. You have the distance. Like
Yeah.
I could send a message to you saying fuck you, but I could never say fuck you to your face.
Yeah.
But then I send the message, I'm calm because I don't see your reaction immediately. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So this is kind of why cyberbullying like became a thing, because they got that. They got the bully out of the way. They got the bullying out the way, and instead of seeing like some sort of reaction from the child or whoever, and then like feeling some sort of remorse for that, they send it. They don't get a response, and they go, "That felt good to let that thing out."
Yeah.
So then that's what fuels
I
it.
don't get how bullying exists to a certain degree.
Do you mean nowadays or like in general?
like adult bullying? Adult bullying is just like, it's just,
that's crazy.
It's just straight up terrorism. Adult bullying is just because
hey, give me your lunch money, I'll bomb this car.
yeah, pretty much. It's just straight up terrorism. I can't lie. Like,
whoa,
it is because it's not really like fuck you. It's sort of like, I'm like, you're dead. Like,
it's a whole psychological thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh my god, can you imagine? Yeah, like the people like in the workplace, you get like terrorized. Not on the level of actual like extremism or anything, but like the way like people like are condescending towards you.
Yeah.
That's why people self-harm, you know.
Yeah, for real.
It's done deal.
That's self-harm is a very, very deep
It's deep. It's deep, obviously, but like obviously that's the furthest extent of it.
Yeah.
But even still, it puts you down. So
yeah, if you're listening and you're going through that, like, there's other that, like, you I think when you just look back, look from the outside, and don't if you're in, like, there's a box. Let's just put it as there's a box. You're in the middle of that box right now, and you're feeling a certain type of way because you're in that box, and you're not really looking outwards onto the things that you have and that you can potentially appreciate more.
yeah.
So try to take yourself out of that and look deep within yourself about, what do I have to be thankful for? What do I have to look forward to in the morning?
Yeah.
And everything like that. And if you don't, then you can find that, but just try and stay positive and everything, because life is so beautiful and it's not there for a long time.
It's true.
So you don't want to do something that could potentially end
ruin that. Yeah, ruin that
You
experience.
Just keep I keep saying keep, but it's not always
even,
like that.
Yeah, I know.
You have to try. That's why I always say I just say I'm trying my hardest.
All you can do.
Whenever I mess up on something, I just say I'm trying my best, because I would never fuck up intentionally. I'm just trying my best.
Just try, mate.
Nobody is perfect.
It's true though, Miley Cyrus.
Nobody's perfect.
I gotta work it
again and again till I get it right.
Throwback.
Exactly. Yeah, she Miley Cyrus dropped some life lessons.
Bruv, Miley Cyrus.
What was that? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. I'm just thinking of what's it called, the transitions. She had some mad transitions.
On Hannah Montana, the transitions were live.
I can't lie.
You just reminded me.
Yeah.
Ooh, whoa.
That and My Wife and Kids.
Oh, yeah. And the friends.
Yeah, you know everything to Friends. I don't really know.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah,
I can't lie.
That's lit, man.
Yeah. Transitions to shows done big. Still better than the 15 soundtrack. But I'll never forget what's it called, Proud Family soundtrack, and how Tory Lanez, I thought he fucked it up in the start, but he actually done quite well.
You think he did it?
But I'll never respect Tory Lanez, man. That nigga has the ugliest jump shot in existence.
Oh, his jump shot is poor.
Bruv,
Nah, his jump shot is poor.
Shouts outs to Beige Boy, not you.
That's
not
me.
You. No, there's other Beige Boy that I cool as well.
Mad.
His jump shot is a fucking back scratcher, bruv. It's like he's like, it's like,
man's ready in for a pitch in baseball, bruv.
Bruv, his jump shot is too ugly, but his fade is
God.
patterned. I can't lie.
It's
patented fade, but
wow.
Yeah, man.
That's cool.
That nigga there. But we
No.
didn't. The internet.
Oh yeah. No, yeah. I feel like that's the biggest invention.
Yeah.
I mean, is it really an invention though? I wouldn't say it's an invention. It's more like a culmination of like everyone's stuff.
Yeah.
It's like a kind of it's like someone setting a plot of land, and then people start building on it, and like
that's what I said. It's like a swimming pool.
Yeah, but that was weird though.
No.
Who's swimming in it?
Everyone.
Wow. Massive pool.
Yeah.
True. True.
It's a massive pool. It's an ocean. It's an ocean.
Oceana.
Yeah,
Oceana. That's true.
for real.
Did we talk about the Grammys?
Oh,
We didn't even talk about the Grammys, mate. That happened. That happened yesterday. Bruno Mars won every single category he was in.
Swear.
He won. Oh yeah, you didn't even watch it.
No.
Nah, Bruno Mars won Album of the Year, Song of the Year, and
He won Song of the
he
Year.
won Song of the Year.
He won Album of the Year.
He won Album of the Year, 24 Karat Magic. Song of the Year won 24 Karat Magic. That's what I like. I think won Record of the Year.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, okay, but Kendrick is there. Do you know what I mean?
Tyler's also.
Tyler only got nominated for one thing, which is annoying.
He should have won that category.
I'm not even going to lie.
Yeah.
This is the thing with the Grammys. This is what pissed me off about the Grammys, bro. I don't rate it every single year. This is probably the worst one I've seen. I respect Bruno Mars as well. This is the thing that annoys me, but
Yeah.
oh, it's just poor. It's a poor show. Kendrick won rap album. That's fine.
Yeah.
But Jay and Kendrick nominated for Album of the Year.
Yeah.
And then 24 Karat Magic. Come on now, man.
24 Karat Magic done.
It's good. It's a good
ridiculous
album.
bits,
I was
can't
listening to
lie.
Perm the other day. It's my birthday. No, it's not. But I still look good. It's
Yeah.
good though. It's good. But
So
like,
nominees and winners.
yeah.
Let me go through it. Okay,
Go
so
Let's talk about each one.
so Album of the Year. They
24.
were nominated was
Mm.
Bruno Mars, 24 Karat Magic.
Yeah.
Donald Glover, that's Childish Gambino
Of
for those who
course.
don't know.
Yeah.
Awaken My Love.
Very
Jay-Z's 444.
Of course.
Lord
Melodrama.
Melodrama.
Very good album.
and Kendrick Lamar, Damn.
Yeah. Which one do you think should have won?
I'm annoyed that they didn't even put Tyler the Creators on the list.
Do you know what?
They
But
didn't
the thing is that it didn't make as much impact.
Yeah, it should have.
It should have though. Mad.
Yeah, but
So annoying.
mad. But yeah,
What do you think should have won that?
I think Tyler the Creator should have won it just because
He wasn't even nominated
he was nominated for that.
for Album of the Year.
I swear he was.
Album, nah.
What was he?
Rap album.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Rap album. 24
Jay-Z,
Karat
I
Magic.
think Jay-Z 444. Damn, just because
Yeah.
I was watching an interview of No ID this morning. In
Yeah,
fact,
I was watching that as well. Hot
Yeah,
97.
it
No,
was with
Ebro in the morning. Yeah.
Ebro. That from that it was just like it made me think about it just because he's like there's not many black men that are doing that.
That's
You get what
true.
I mean?
Do you know what I mean?
They're doing
And the thing
bits
he,
like that.
he had his rise in like house music and everything.
Yeah, that was No ID.
I was
But I
like-
was talking from Jay-Z's perspective.
Oh, Jay-Z.
Like
yeah.
Jay-Z, there's not many black men doing that.
It's true though.
That are putting their deepest.
He
their
put his
deepest,
all in that album.
the depths of their soul
He bore it all, mate.
into music.
He bore it all.
It's
bore it all.
crazy.
This is why I think like of the best rap albums, other than Rhapsody, bloody Tyler the Creator,
Yeah.
because he was just, that album was just full of thoughts.
Yeah. Well, which one?
Flower Boy.
Oh yeah.
That album was just full of Tyler's thoughts. Like
Yeah.
we didn't get no unturned stone in his brain in that
For real.
album. Everything was just laid out on that album. 444, obviously, just too much emotion in that.
Yeah.
Too much. And then Damn is Damn, innit? What are you gonna
Yeah,
do?
yeah.
Kendrick.
It was great. It was a
great.
great album.
Great album.
But
Great
it was
album.
would you think that was better than To Pimp a Butterfly? I've been asked this quite a lot, and I think that technically Damn should have surpassed To Pimp a Butterfly
In terms of what though? That's
in
the
terms of
thing.
it being new.
Yeah, but they're so different in style.
Yeah, but
Everything's
I think
different.
they're on par.
You think they're on par?
I think they're on par with each
I
other.
don't think they're on par.
You
I think To Pimp a Butterfly
is miles ahead.
To Pimp a Butterfly is like miles ahead of any album that's come out in the last decade, apart from My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's Kanye.
Kanye. That's a good comparison.
Banger. Oh my gosh.
That's a good comparison. If
Like,
someone,
everything Kanye's come out with,
To be honest.
it's just gold.
to be honest, the guy's a god, man.
exactly.
What the hell? He's a
The guy-
legend.
he's actually like. oh my-
What is he? I don't even know what he is anymore.
It was just that I was watching the Power analyzed
oh
the song. You know,
yeah. Oh, I
was
watched
watching
that as well.
Bruv, I realized
It's
like
mad.
how deep this Donnie went.
Bruv, you know
That necklace.
the necklace
that
and
chain.
the sword.
Is that the
sword above the head. Are you silly, bruv? What's going
Is
on?
that what is going
What is
on?
going on, mate? Nah, but the thing is, when I found out about that song, that nothing in that song he actually made.
What do you mean?
Everything is a sample. Everything.
Oh yeah.
The drums, the voices, the
oh,
guitar.
Yeah.
I was like, huh?
Yeah.
He took the drums from one song. He took the voices from this other song. He took the 21st century, took that. He put it all together and he just made a new puzzle.
Yeah.
I was like...
And even the meaning behind the biggest sample of the song, the opening of it.
The Africa thing.
The white guy singer. No.
The 21st century schizoid man.
Yeah.
The whole meaning behind that.
Yeah.
And how he like reapplied that to now.
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
It's crazy. No, do you know what, actually I was watching a video on Jay Dilla. You know Jay Dilla?
Yeah.
And it was a video about his about how he flips samples and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just incredible the way he like takes things, and just like he just managed to master like the MPC and just use it to its advantage. Like it became an instrument. Yeah. Like the MPC to him was like an actual instrument, like a guitar or a piano or anything. And he was it was Questlove, you know Questlove?
Yeah.
It was talking about how he made this one beat for Black Star, and he took it from this one song where he essentially took every single part in the song, like minuscule parts where there was no singing, and just combined that manually, like pressing each button on the pad, and made it into a coherent loop that just sounded normal. Like bits that would, like, he was jumping back and forth in the song. So like this part from 5 minutes earlier, this part from 2 seconds after that, this part jumping backwards again, and just made that into like a and just a normal loop. And when you hear that, you don't even double take. It's just a normal thing. And someone in the comments of that YouTube video was like, it's like someone taking a puzzle, scrambling it, and then making it into a whole new picture with the same pieces. Yeah. And it's fine. Like, it's just fine. It just sounds normal. I was just like...
Yeah, that's ridiculous, I cannot lie.
Talent is too much.
Yeah. But on to the next category.
Yeah, I don't know. I was just awestruck by the level of talent, to be honest.
Yeah, that's why celebrities are celebrities, to be honest.
It's true.
Well, some celebrities are greats.
Some are just celebrities.
Yeah, exactly.
Some are just famous for being famous.
Some celebrities are greats, and some celebrities are celebrities.
What do you think warrants being a celebrity?
I think once the spotlight's on you, it will always be on you. Like you can make it on you. You could turn it on all the time.
Yeah, it's true.
Like
B.O.B.'s been begging it so far.
Is that but B.O.B. will always like, we know B.O.B.
We know him.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
Soulja Boy and everyone.
If he came out with a banging track, we'd still know him. He already has that clout.
True. If B.O.B. came out with a banging track right now, I'd probably have to rethink my whole life.
Exactly.
B.O.B. B.O.B.
What was that song?
Airplanes.
I'll be in the sky. I'll be there.
Flatline.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
Yeah, that was nice.
Flatline.
How did that go again?
No. I'm talking about the song that he made about how the earth is flat.
Oh, did you make that?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't even hear that.
You know how he was talking about the conspiracies on YouTube, how the government's lying to you, like the earth is actually flat, like it's not round, bruv. And then everyone was like, oh, boom, boom. And then Neil deGrasse Tyson just had to jump in and be like, no, B.O.B., you're an idiot. It's round. Look at these pictures from the sky. And B.O.B. was like, no, I'm not having it, mate. And he made a diss track to Neil deGrasse Tyson called Flatline about how the earth is flat. And then Neil made a response.
What, an actual diss track?
An actual diss track.
Did he rap well?
Boy. He smacked it.
Swear.
He won the battle.
That's Neil deGrasse Tyson.
Neil deGrasse Tyson.
If he knows everything about the fucking universe, I'm sure he could destroy you in a rap battle.
Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Can you imagine jumping into it? Bruv, I'm not going to lie. There's some rap battles, if I jumped into, I would gladly take an L. Gladly.
Yeah. I just want to hear what he says.
To be honest, I would gladly take an L from Kendrick.
I would diss Kendrick so hard.
I would diss him. I wouldn't hold back.
I would do research on every bad thing that's ever happened to him.
I wouldn't hold back, bruv.
Just so that he could groom.
I want him to destroy me.
Because I want to hear a true Kendrick diss.
Bruv, I want him to destroy me.
Yeah.
Yo, I want to lose my will to live.
Yeah.
If Kendrick diss me, I want to die.
No, not that much. I just want to hear.
No, I want to die like socially wise. Internet presence.
I want to hurt. I want to feel hurt.
Yeah, no, I want to cry.
Like I want to I should be like, man.
I can't believe you did this. I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done this.
I can't believe you've done
What
this.
is going on?
What is going on?
But I want that to happen there. I just want to be like, it's totally fucking worth it.
Yo, do you know what? Yeah, like, that's my career done, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Because Kendrick did it. That's fine. I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Oh, we dick ride, man.
No, but it's not about dick riding. He's got talent, like.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah. But you got clout as well. But
It's
the
true.
song of the year, Bruno Mars's That's What I Like.
Over humble.
Logic's Number.
Yeah, the suicide prevention one. I don't want to be alive. That one.
Yeah.
That's cool. But the album wasn't very good.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just a shame.
Issues by Julia Michaels.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I see too. The remix, Justin Bieber.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about in the beginning.
Despacito.
Fucking his Spanish is terrible.
And Jay-Z's 444.
Do you know what? 444, man. How many times there's water alone?
That's
There's
timeless,
nobody there. The way he pronounces the words is cool.
I'm listening to what's it called?
Those shown in the air.
A lot of old sweatshirt lately.
Oh.
I was talking to it about Kang. I was talking about it with Kang.
Yeah.
And he was just like, yeah, like this Donnie.
Early man is too good, bro.
The way he pronounces words is
His diction
is so
is
sick.
on
He was
point.
like he's from LA, but like he's just
Bruv, he speaks like he's from like Central America.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, I don't know.
it's like he created his own.
Education is mad. His vocabulary is mad as well.
Yeah. I watched the wall collide with my fist.
How can you say that? Bruv, next man will be saying I punched the wall. The wall collided with your fist. Bruv, he said some other line in an unreleased track. He was like, I came from the dirt, but the hearse is like a magnet.
Yeah.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
depression rap. Oh shit, yeah, baby. This is the thing with bro. He'll talk about such depressing topics, but I'm getting so hyped with them, mate. Oh my god.
I would be like, I watched the ink dry.
I'll be like, yeah, boy, spit that shit.
Yeah. That's a bar though.
Hey,
Like I sit and watch the ink dry.
nah, he's a poet.
Yeah.
He's a poet. There's few rappers I'll call poets.
Yeah.
Oh, Sweatshirt is one of them.
I call Rich 32 a poet.
I see that.
Yeah.
I see that. I'll call Kano a poet. I'll call him a ghetto poet. I'll call him a poet.
Yeah, but is that just a rapper?
No. 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 Without a beat, it's spoken word.
No. What do you say? But your girl's poo smells like the A30 to exit. You wanna get? That's the funniest part I think I've ever heard from a grandma. Is when he says something like, but you want to get? Let me find the bar. I'm gonna find the bar now.
How can man say?
Have you heard it? Have you heard it?
I haven't heard it. No.
Bruv, it's too. Oh my gosh, it's such a funny bar.
Oh wow.
I heard that I was in stitches, bruv.
That is funny. That is funny, bro.
But your girl's pum sticks like the A30 back to the exit. You wanna go?
No, I think the funniest bar in the grime track is Skepta's diss to Devilman. Nasty. Bruv, when he starts speaking the fake Chinese. Sepsai Wong Sang Punya Punyo Tayomi Owen Sen, you're not ready. Keep my name out your nasty mouth. Nah, that made me laugh, I'm not gonna lie. That was funny. And you'll get one lie done soon, then some Vincent if you do a show in your area.
Too funny, man.
But since then, man, I can't hear you.
Yeah.
Real brummy nigga said they won't go near you.
Nah, but what I got, Kano, it's the garage skank freestyle. If you ain't heard it,
Oh no, mate.
bruv, I gotta play it. I'm not gonna lie.
Kano.
Max nothing.
Hey! It's lit.
Bruv, that bit is too funny, I swear.
Aye. No banger. Kano's got a new banger.
Your girl's pum sticks like the A30 back to the exit. You wanna get
I
immature?
can't believe you can say that, bro. Nah, he's a poet.
A ghetto poet.
He's a ghetto poet, like.
Nah, he's a. He's hard though. His
He's
voice
got a
is so
style.
distinct.
He's
His
got a
voice is very
style.
distinctive.
That's what I like about people like that stand out. Oh, here's a question. This is a deep question. Who are the 3 greatest living musicians?
All that comes to my head first of all is Kanye, because
I see that.
It depends what you define as musician.
Well, like anyone who plays an instrument or like, you know, does that kind of music thing.
I gotta put Kanye up there.
Kanye's in there. I swear down, Kanye's in there.
Kanye's about 3 people.
Kanye? That's the 3 greatest. Kanye.
Yeah, West.
That's 3.
Exactly.
Mad.
What about yourself?
I put Kanye. I don't even know. I put Kanye West in there. Oi.
I want to put Pharrell up there, but I don't know much about.
But we're staying in one lane.
We're staying in branch out. Yeah, we need to go over to like, what's it called?
Rock and that.
Yeah, rock.
I'll put someone like Trent Reznor in there maybe.
Oh yeah.
From 9 Inch Nails.
No, I don't.
You don't know much about that. But
No.
No, actually, I can't put musician. When I say musician, I'll say band as well. I'll say bands.
Musician is a singer technically.
Or let's include bands in that as well, like so solo artist and band.
Okay.
I'll put Radiohead in there.
Yeah.
I'll put Radiohead in there. Great as like one of the best bands.
Okay.
One of the best bands.
I don't really listen to them.
You should listen to Radiohead, mate.
Yeah, I'll give them a listen.
Album, all the albums. Top notch.
But
no, I don't know anyone else. If we're talking about let's say like Dead and Alive.
Dead and Alive.
Yeah. Michael Jackson or Prince?
Prince was just a G though. That's why I really like Prince. Like I really like Prince.
It's true though. It's true.
But Michael Jackson, he didn't do anything really.
He wrote.
No, he didn't. And if he was if he was co-producer on his albums,
yeah,
it was only because he dashed an idea here and there.
Oi. No, but okay, I'll put him at in the list of top performers.
Yeah, for real.
Because his performances.
Kanye's also there for me.
I think Kendrick is there.
Yeah, Kanye. Yeah, his Grammy.
Grammy performance.
Mad.
Too much.
Mad.
Red light, green light, red light, green light.
We like fast.
Do you know what?
He paused it and then continued it.
Yeah, he got shot, and then Dave came in. Is this allowed?
Is this legal?
And then he put back in.
Yeah.
It was mad.
Fast cars,
fast
money,
fast life, fast
broads,
egotistic,
bombalistic.
What? Do you know what I don't understand about that song? Kendrick executive produced that song, so why did he leave Future's part in?
Sneak this in.
No, but seriously though, Future now.
J-Rock's was lit. I can't.
What's
even
going
lie.
on, Future? Yeah, J-Rock is just lit in general.
Yeah.
He's too good. He's so underrated.
Yeah.
It's just a shame.
And it's like that little bit.
I don't like that little bitch.
Oh, that was bad.
He's too good, man.
Yeah.
Who do you think's the best rapper on TDE? Apart from Kendrick. Apart from Kendrick. Get Kendrick out of there.
I like Schoolboy.
Same. Have you listened to much of Absol stuff though?
No, not really, but I like Schoolboy a lot.
Schoolboy Q.
Just because his voice is like...
I like his voice.
You know it's Schoolboy.
The thing is, he don't rap the way he talks, you know?
Yeah, I know.
His talking voice is completely different.
Yeah.
It's so jarring sometimes. Because
You're what I mean.
He raps, he's like, big money, big booty, bit, and he talks like this, and he's all conserved and shit. He's like really in it. I don't know, like, let yourself out, son.
Who's one of your favourite voices?
In rap?
Yeah, in rap.
That's a hard one, you know. Do you know what voice is really jarring? This is not my favourite voice, but do you know what voice is jarring but works?
Who's?
Gambino's voice.
In what specifically?
Like, Gambino's voice, it was not made for rapping.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't sound like he should be rapping.
Yeah,
but when he raps...
He can rap.
So
his freestyle was...
construed
as a...
I was just an actor. I was just a fucking joke. When everyone fucking knows it.
But that was not...
When I heard that line about Python, I was doing computer science at the time. I was like, I'm sick with the Python. I was like, me too.
No, that was not a freestyle.
You don't think?
No
Bruv,
way in hell.
You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised.
No way in hell.
Oi, conspiracies.
That wasn't a freestyle.
Sneak this in.
That wasn't. No, I'm not even sneak this in. Childish Gambino.
He can freestyle.
What's his name again? Donald. If you're listening to this,
he can freestyle.
Yeah,
he can freestyle.
That wasn't a freestyle.
He can freestyle.
And please send for me.
He can
do another freestyle.
Kill me.
And send for
Kill
man.
me.
Send for me.
Send for me.
For real.
He don't rap no more, man.
Yeah, you do, man.
He's in the soul thing now.
Come back to me.
Come back
for me. And kill me.
Send for man.
Exactly.
I don't knife for fun.
Is that?
But I'll knife your mum. Have you heard that?
No, what's that from?
Oh my god, Terminator's F64.
No.
You know SBTV?
Yeah.
You know the F64 series that they do?
No.
It's like the raps that they do like on the street or in a car and shit. Like it's quite old. But this guy called Terminator had the funniest one. He's in a car and the way he talks, he's like, it's T. Everybody wants to talk to T. That's how he talks. And he had the whole bar. I don't knife for fun, but I'll knife your mum. If she backs the war, then I'll knife her lung. Feel bad after. Get over it. She should have thought twice about backing her son. I'll play it for you after. Nah, it's too good. And then recently he did something for Link Up TV and he came back. As soon as I saw Terminator again, I was like, bro, what's going on? I was like, wow, how has he come back to relevancy after 16 years? And then I watched the little freestyle he did or something. But it was actually quite surprising. Like he had the same kind of, and everybody wants to, but he sped it up a little bit. He sped it up, and then he wasn't talking nonsense this time.
I don't knife your mum. But I mean, I don't knife for fun, but I knife your mum.
But I'll knife your mum.
Too funny, man.
I'll show you that. Don't try bag of lies. I react to guys. I'll show you that in a sec. Nah, that's too funny, that.
Mad. What's it called? Flipping Blase. He was showing me these two rappers. I can't remember. One of them was called Comethazine. Yeah. He put me on that. Yeah, he puts me on a lot of music.
He put me on some banging rapper, Mac Homie.
Yeah,
he put me on, bruv.
He knows his music.
He knows his stuff. Nah, he knows his stuff. I rate him.
Yeah,
shout out to Blase.
Yeah, shouts out. But he put me on. Well, I haven't been listening to him, but when I heard him, bruv.
Thanks for the shout. Thanks for the shout.
It was good. It wasn't good. It was like he sounds like fucking, and he'll disagree with this. He sounds like fucking Playboy Carti.
Who is it?
His name's Comethazine.
Oh right.
Yeah, but he listens.
What, he's got the ad libs like that.
He just sounds exactly like Playboy Carti.
Oh my god.
And someone said that he sounded like I can't remember who they said he sounded like, but then he sent a reply back. Someone said that he sounded like Made in T.O. Mad in T.O. Sorry.
They all. And I fucking Made in T.O. But don't matter his name.
Someone
man.
said that he sounded like Made in T.O. So then he made like a track back saying I sound like Made in T.O. And in that one, he converted to Playboy Carti.
Okay, that's that. So they discovered my plans.
I've got to jump on another rapper.
Have you seen the Soundcard rappers recently?
Yeah.
Bruv, their faces are shocking.
Yeah, they're getting better. There's one called Lil Xan, but he changed to Diego.
His name is Diego now.
Yeah. He changed. He was like, I don't like that. It's a bad connotation.
Yeah, obviously, especially with the whole Lil Peep thing.
Yeah,
obviously. But like these rappers, bruv, have you seen, a guy Trippie Redd?
Yeah. I like Trippie Redd's. Trippie Redd's not a rapper though.
He's he's a singer type.
He's emo. He's emo. But I know about Trippie Redd from quite a while back. But he's just emo.
His face is scary.
Yeah. He and then like the images that he puts on his covers and
crazy
like that. It's mad.
And have you heard this other guy called Tekashi 69?
Yeah. Tekashi 69.
Man with the rainbow hair.
Yeah, he's an alleged rapist.
LGBT. What?
Yeah, he's an alleged rapist. That's why him, Trippie Redd and Tekashi 69 used to be basically they were not but they were like very, very close when it came to music. So they would always feature on each other's tracks and everything like that.
Yeah.
And they had a falling. They were like X and Slump God.
Yeah.
And so they had like a little falling out, and then they weren't partnering anymore. Really, they were just. They just went their separate ways. And then they got into an argument, and Like, I remember there was one video I saw of Trippie Redd saying, like, I don't fucking deal with rapists, bro.
Whoa.
I don't deal with rapists, bro. Trippie Redd's just fucked. Like, he's just fucked.
These people are all crazy now.
I can't lie. That's why Kanye West said it best. He was like, every rapper needs a therapist. He's like, every celebrity needs a therapist.
It's true. Name one genius that ain't crazy.
Is that, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But now these people are next level, though.
I'm crazy.
True. I'm crazy. I'm mental.
I'm loco, ese.
Loco ese.
I'm loco, ese.
Loco.
Come on, Holmes.
Come on, Holmes. I want to sit in the chair.
What?
Seating's for pussies. Do you remember that Key and Peele sketch?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Chairs are for pussies, bro. Nah. I'm chilling. Nah, that was good.
Mad.
But hang on a minute. Back to the voices.
Oh, yeah.
The voices from rappers. You got to have like a gruff voice.
Gruff.
Gruff.
You just made a new word.
Gruff is a word.
That's a word.
Oh, your vocabulary.
No, my vocabulary is great.
Get your lexicon up.
But gruff.
Gruff.
I ain't never heard that.
All the people, when they talk about vocabulary, they want to talk about the big words. They need to know the short, poignant words.
Yeah.
Gruff.
I didn't know about gruff.
Now you know about gruff, innit?
Yeah, now I know about gruff.
Now you know about gruff.
Yeah.
Man's gruff, innit?
Dispari.
Mad.
Plug.
Reppin'.
Buy the clothes.
Hey.
Plug.
Dispari. Got to shut that out.
Dispari.
But nah.
Spell it for the people, them.
Fam, they'll see it on the cap still.
True.
But nah, voice is like. See, I like Kendrick's voice.
Yeah.
I like J. Cole's voice. And I like Tyler's voice as well.
I like Tyler's voice, one of them. Out of all three of them, I like Tyler's the most.
You like Tyler's the most?
I like Tyler's over Kendrick's.
Mad.
Yeah. Who raps like Tyler?
Mean.
I know who raps like Kendrick, but who
That's true.
raps like Tyler?
That's very true. That's a good point.
Nobody.
That's true, but who raps like Earl Sweatshirt at the same time?
They're similar.
Tyler and Earl?
Yeah. They're both on this slow vibe.
Tyler's not slow.
Yes, Tyler's
not on no slow wave, man. Nah, he's not.
He is.
He's not.
How many times run out of
that is faster than that.
Jay-Z would have been like,
Tyler's one is faster than Jay-Z's one.
No, but how did Jay-Z rap on it?
I apologize to all the women I took for these natural twins. These two a woman's eyes, like that.
Oh, swear.
Yeah. Tyler was like, how many cars till run out of gas? How many cars till go to the show? Do you know what I mean? That's how fast he was.
I think Earl and Tyler are very similar. Like, they pronounce words the same.
I think they're becoming more similar.
Yeah.
Like, as time goes by.
I've been trying to tell a different story.
That beat. Ooh!
And I'm probably the worst
nigga to get involved with.
These just not. I watched the wall collide. That's one of my favorite bars about on Switch. I swear.
I watched the wall collide with my
fist.
What's your favorite rap bar? Like ever?
Wow.
Or like one of them at least.
You go to football stores out there. A30 Veteran exit. You nigga.
I know one of mine.
What's yours?
Ever since the day I heard it.
What?
On Miss Me by Drake, Lil Wayne's feature. His line. Real nigga talking. Shut the fuck up, ho. That's the line. As soon as I heard that, I was like, hey.
Yeah.
One day I'll be able to say that to someone. One day.
Real nigga talking.
One day I'll be able to say that.
What was it? Real nigga talking.
Shut the fuck up, ho. Gotta do it one time for Haiti. What up, Zoe? Nah, he's too good.
I would say that I'd say it's the first rap song that I ever understood.
Which one?
And that was in year 6. Sideline Story.
Oh.
By J. Cole. Yeah, that hit me. That it was something like hold on, give me a second to refresh my memory. Genius.
That album snub with Taylor Swift, bruv, had me pissed for so long.
Yeah.
That was so annoying.
Mad.
That's when I realised the Grammys don't matter.
The Grammys do matter.
They don't matter, man.
They do, man.
They don't matter.
They do.
They don't mean a thing.
They do. You're lying.
How? How do
We're
they
back
mean?
in now.
Okay, yeah,
You're
that's
lying,
fine.
You're lying.
How do they mean? How do they mean?
It's sort of Listen, let's say you get nominated for all these awards, but then you say, "Mom, I got nominated for the Grammys." What's your mom gonna say?
Oh, well done. Did you win?
Come on, man. If I was nominated for the Grammys, that's a win for me enough.
I mean, it's a win, but you don't win.
Yeah.
The first to lose, like Drake said.
Yeah. That's what I live by. If
I had
you're
a
not
feeling-
winning, you're the first to lose.
I had a feeling, yeah, but who wants to be the first to lose?
But-
I want to win, man. But then again, Grammys is, if you win a Grammy, it's not winning.
This is the bar.
It's
This
just
is the
appraisal.
first bar that like I
Go on.
yeah, back to the sideline story by
Go on,
J.
go on.
Cole. It was, but what they don't understand is this is our plan. This is a bigger picture, and you can't Photoshop me out. That bar, I remember when I heard that, I was like that. It was like everything clicked in my head, and I was like, oh my gosh,
Photoshop.
this whole last verse is mad. It's
mad,
just
man.
mad.
Sometimes you just think about it like, it's poetry.
Yeah. It's rappers are very
Some
rappers are very poetic.
and they should be, to be honest.
Yeah.
It's not about hoes and that.
You deserve it. What's that song?
Which one's that?
Man, you deserve it.
I was just thinking of the Drake. I was thinking of
I'm
that Drake
just
song.
saying you can do no. That's not even the right lyric.
Have you heard that vine of the guy who, like, something happens to him and he just does like the song, the Marvin's Room, but he sings it poorly. I'm just saying you can do better.
I'm just saying you can do.
Do you remember
it.
the 20th Century Fox tune sung with a flute?
Oh, yeah. Oh, we can play that. We can play that.
Let's play
We
that.
can play that. That's the right to play.
That's incredible.
What's it called? 20th century,
21st century
I
Fox?
can't remember. I'm trying
20th
to
century Fox.
figure it in my head.
The flute.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
When communists showed us that.
Oh, that's just 20.
It's incredible.
Alright, this is getting. Oh my gosh, there's a video
Hey!
of a guy doing the flute, but I'm just gonna play
the original.
Go on.
Oh my god! Now when he showed us that, oh. So it is. He really tried on that last note as well. Like he really strained it.
I'll never forget that. I remember when he showed her.
Oh.
I was just like he was just like.
I can't believe
He's
it.
like, Ethan, listen to this.
I said I can't believe it.
That's what his reaction was.
His laugh, mate. His laugh and
He
everything.
just be straight faced and then just go.
I can't believe it, bro.
Oh man,
This goes back to the whole internet is weird thing.
Yes.
Who made this? Oh no.
Man,
No.
that's too funny, man.
No. That is poor.
That's too funny.
Oh.
You what, mate? Flute edition.
Oh, did you see the thing with JME? It was the Power Ranger, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers.
Oh yeah.
The whole thing of when they morph, they like scream their things like Tyrannosaurus, Pterodactyl. Somebody dropped JME going,
Oh yeah, I remember.
suck your mum.
Yeah. That was a vine. That was way
a vine.
back. Suck your mom.
Suck your mum.
Yeah. Aeonline's back,
Pterodactyl.
as you said.
And Aeonline is back,
Yeah,
mate.
yeah. That
Wow.
was our dog.
That was the guy.
Yeah.
And then he said he got shipped to Nigeria.
I think he was serious this time.
But I don't think he said he was
Last time
joking.
he photoshopped himself into it. I swear.
Yeah, and then Nigeria. in the pic of Nigeria.
Yeah.
But at the end he said he was joking.
What, in this one?
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, he said he was joking.
He said I've never been to Nigeria in my life.
No, he didn't.
He said that.
Bruv, he did not.
He said I've never been to Nigeria in my life, never will. That's what he said. That's what he said.
That's a lie.
No, I'm joking. I'm not joking. I heard it. That's what he said.
At
So I
what
was like,
point?
was he talking about the whole thing was a lie?
I don't think it was still.
I don't know, you know.
I think if it's true, if it's not true, he's a G. I can't lie.
Why is he so funny? Just naturally.
I've never been to Nigeria.
I've never been to. Obviously, I've never been to Nigeria. never have, never will. Everything else was true though. Oh man.
It was when he photoshopped himself.
Oh.
That had me dead.
It was the whole story, the whole draw my life video.
Yeah.
Gets to me, bro.
He's like, I'm not gonna draw it.
I don't have a pen. So I'll just talk about my life.
Exactly.
Oh, wow. So just sitting in the class, he was like, I'm not even joking. A ghost slapped me. Oh my God. Speaking of, actually, I was in uni today, and we watched a horror movie called The Babadook. Have you heard of it?
No. It's a horror film.
It's a horror film, yeah. Like an Australian horror film. Came out in 2014. True, yeah, you don't watch horrors. Yeah, but at least you thought you'd heard of it still.
No, man.
But now, basically, it was, I'm not even going to tell you the plot, but essentially what stemmed from that is this question that I wanted to ask about if you woke up in your bed. Imagine this, you woke up in your bed. Demon at the end of your bed. What are you doing?
That's fucking scary. Where, by demon, what do you mean?
I mean just like a figure. A figure who's got, a figure that you know is not human.
I think like I just sit up, just look at it, and then just like move a bit.
And
then, like go like that, and then if I see like it turns, then like I have a feeling like I'll go full bitch mode. Like I'll jump up and like I'll be in the fetal position at the head of my bed. Just
Really?
Like, and just sit there and just wait till it does something, and then if it doesn't do anything in the time that I don't move, like I think I'll just be counting my blessings, just be thinking, all right, I'm ready. Like so you're just accepting it. No, I'm psyching myself up to move because I'm.
Where you gonna go? Run?
No, at the possibility that if I move, I'm dead.
Oh,
do you get what I mean?
Okay.
Like so, I'm thinking, you know what? If I'm about to move, I'm gonna die.
Mad.
Like I'm let me just psych myself up to that and say all my confessions there and then.
Whoa.
And then just run, and if I die, I die. What is that? What the plot of the film is?
No. That's just like a question that came up. I'm not gonna lie. I wouldn't. I'd probably confront it.
What would you do?
I'd be like, "What do you want?" I'd be like, "What do you want?"
That didn't cross my mind once.
I'd be like, "What do you want?" No, honestly, because you've disturbed me now.
Yeah.
I've been sleeping. You're just there. You're just standing there. What is it that you want? Let's go quick.
I have a feeling it wouldn't respond.
If they don't respond, then I'm gonna go get some water from the kitchen. What do you want from me?
If it's a demon,
yeah.
I feel it's sent by someone else.
Right,
or
well
something else.
Then activate your motive, innit?
True. Don't know what.
Why are you showing me that?
Don't know who this is. I just searched A online in Africa and this came up. I searched A online Africa and
Jesus.
that came up.
Okay.
No idea.
No, if there was a demon at the end of my bed, what else can I do? I've got to confront it. I'm not going to go back to sleep because I can't go back to sleep. I know he's there.
No, I could go back to sleep.
I wouldn't be able to go back to sleep. It's finished. Now I'm confronting it. Because, I mean, realistically, you've got two options. Either you commit.
Yeah.
Or you just accept your fate.
Yeah, I'd probably accept my fate.
I'm going in. I'm diving. I'm diving head first into it. What do you want? I'll say, have a seat.
No. Actually, when you say that, no, I think I would ask, like, what do you want from me?
I wouldn't ask it like a bitch, though. I wouldn't be like, what do you want from me?
Yeah.
I'll get out of my bed. I'll grab my water from up there.
That's what I'm saying. If you move.
If I move, what?
If you move, something could happen.
Do you know what? If I move, then he should have warned me, don't move. What do you want from me? If you're going to kill me,
okay, what if you went up to me and he just went, you heard like 1,000, the voice of 1,000 men just say, don't move.
Then I wouldn't move and I'd say, what do you want?
All right.
If he's just standing there, just like breathing.
Yeah.
I'll just
How
be
do
like,
you picture it?
I just picture it kind of like he's like slumped over, just like head tilted like that, eyes wide open. It's dark, so you can hardly see any facial features, but you can see the eyes and the mouth.
Yeah.
Just like slumped over, mouth open, just like that, just staring at you.
Yeah.
And you get out of bed, you see that. You just like lean up in your bed, you see that at the end of your bed. I'm getting out of my bed.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of my bed. I'm going for the water over there. I'm going. What do you want?
Yeah, I hear you.
Stop looking at that. Stop it. Stop it, man. Why? That's terrible. Why are you laughing?
I'm laughing, but it's just like I searched A online in Africa.
What's going on?
Like, why is this coming up?
What is going on, man? What is going on? No, I'm going for the demon still.
Yeah.
Do you believe in ghosts?
I don't want to talk about this anymore, man. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Hey,
man.
man.
Listen.
Yeah, it's true. You're not gonna be able to sleep tonight. So.
No, I'll be. Shut the fuck up. I'll be able to sleep.
Yeah. Not before a quick phone call to me.
Is it? No.
You're right. Just checking.
If it happened to you,
Seen the demon? Seen the demon? No.
No, fuck that. Oh my gosh, shit's scary as fuck, my nigga. Fuck
Man.
that for real.
Did I tell you about the dream that I had?
You've had 100,000 dreams.
It's true, but this the most recent dream that I had.
What was it about?
I wrote it down. It was so mad. Essentially, this is crazy. Okay, basically, and by the way, I have to preface this by saying I'm not racist. Yeah?
Okay.
So let's just start by saying that. So it was my family. We were in our house, yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was an Indian guy at the door. And then we saw that the Indian guy was trying to rob my sister.
Okay.
So we warned her. We were like, "Don't go!" And then the robber, we saw that we noticed him, so he ran, and we thought we were safe. But then later on, he came back with bombs. No racial. He came back with bombs, and he had a friend.
Yeah.
So then they scattered the bombs all around the house and that, and we tried to stop him. I tried to punch him in the face, but it didn't work.
Yeah.
And then he set the bombs off, and then like everyone died, including me. But then somehow I came back alive.
Yeah.
And then just looking around, I was like, everything's ruined. And then I came back alive. And then at that point, the bombers, they came back. But then this time I called my like friends. I called friends, like, you know, the two big guys that we know. And I had them over, and then they started scattering the bombs just like they did before. But then so basically we stopped them from like setting all the bombs off. But then I had the idea that the two big Donnies, they shoulder barge each other.
Yeah.
And then they did that just as they set the second bomb off.
Okay.
And their shoulder barge's shockwave was big enough to disperse the bomb shockwave and like save us from the bomb. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that worked. Like, that's crazy.
To bump shoulders.
They bumped shoulders and it was massive, like full on bro attack shoulder.
So you thought, I know, them bumping shoulders
will stop the bomb.
Stop the bomb.
And it did, and it worked. And I did it. But the thing is, at that point, I was like, oh my God, where's my family? So this was directly outside my house, by the way, all this that happened. So I went back inside the house now, and I saw them all there, and they were like sitting around the table and they were praying. And they had their hands around, like holding hands around the table just like that, and they were praying.
Yeah.
And I looked, and they weren't moving and they weren't blinking.
Okay.
They were just there, like not moving and not blinking. And their skin was like caramelized. Like, you know, those hard candy sweets?
Yeah.
Looked like that. And then each of their skin was a different color. Like one of them was blue, green, yellow, red. And I was like, I tried to go to each one of them in turn, just like...
to check?
Yeah, just to check. What's going on. And then they did actually wake up, but they still, without blinking, they just stood up and then they just walked to the couch. And I was like, all right. I went to my dad now, went to wake him up. He wasn't waking up. So then I like moved his head, and then his eye was stuck to the wall, like it came out of the socket.
Swear.
Yeah. And then my brother was like,
was this all clear?
No, yeah, I can remember it right now, the way I saw it in my dream.
Swear.
Yeah. And then like my brother was like, he's gone. And then I was like, I remember this. I wrote this down. I remember this. A distinct, overwhelming, like massive sadness, like massive. And then I wrote this. I'll read what I wrote. I said, I distinctly remember an overwhelming sadness coming over me as I began to cry. This only lasted a few seconds. Then a very complex thought process occurred that involved me rationalizing my thoughts and emotions and the point of expressing them in this manner. Like, why express them like this?
Yeah.
It's very difficult to describe this, but I can say that I immediately stopped being sad about what just happened. And then I woke up.
Mate, what world are you living in? Are you alright? Mate, you what?
You what, mate? You what? I said, you what?
Bruv, that's a madness. I can't lie.
That's crazy, isn't it?
And that just came from
my imagination.
Your imagination.
Yeah.
You think that means anything?
I don't know, you know. I don't know. But the thing is, this is why it's funny, because after that, I think a few days after, I had a dream.
Did you tell your dad?
I haven't told my dad, actually. If you
tell
listen,
your dad.
I might. Yeah, but he's fine though.
Yeah, but just
maybe if I told him, it might change the course of events.
True, that's scary.
You know what I mean? But no, the funny thing is, after a few days after that, I had another dream. This was like a short one, because you only remember parts of your dream.
Yeah.
I had a short dream, or the part that I remember was short. It was that my brother had a child, like a boy, and he was like 4 years old, but he was tiny. He was like the size of a ruler and a half, this small. And I was like holding him and swinging him side to side and moving him forwards and back like that. And then I told my mum that, and then
your mum didn't know
the dream.
Oh.
No, and I told my mum after I woke up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, about that I had the dream, and she was like, "Oh right." And then a few months after, we found out that his wife is pregnant.
Yeah.
And that it's a boy. So I was like,
you better pray. That don't mean shit.
I can predict the future?
No.
What?
Nah.
Huh?
It's not that.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's not that.
But that's crazy though.
Yeah, it's crazy, but it's not that you can predict the future.
What's the most mental dream you've had? Man's just out here playing skateboard games,
Yeah.
Come on, man.
What?
Come on, brother.
It's a fucking sick game, though.
You're not even doing no kickflips, bro. You're just doing standard ollies.
Oh shit.
And you crash.
No, hold on. Relax, relax.
Poor.
Relax. But the maddest dream I've had. I try not to write them down just because I like the feeling of deja vu.
Oh, I like that.
But when they're creative enough, then I write them down. But I think I remember it. I remember it like it was yesterday. Basically, I think I told Kang about it. Yeah. And bruv, it was a madness. So basically, it's a story. It was all set. I saw it as sand.
Okay.
So basically, imagine in the desert.
Though just the way you explain things, I think I saw it as sand.
I saw it. It was as if it was sand. So like for example, the beginning of Aladdin, how or in some part in Aladdin they tell something as like a story of sand.
Oh right. That. I think you told me this.
Yeah, I think I told you it. So, look, by the way, how long are we going for?
Mate, it's been an hour and a half.
Yeah. So this is how the story goes. Yeah.
Go on.
So basically. So it starts off with a woman, yeah.
Okay.
And she's in a village, and she's in like a regular village. Like it's basically let's just picture it as, let's say a desert version of Katara in the Water Tribe.
Okay.
Yeah, just regular girl. She's about 25.
Right.
Yeah. So and it's a old style village. So she's got as a woman, she has her responsibilities of cleaning, all of that. Doesn't have a husband, so she's just cleaning for her family, bringing home for her mum and her dad.
Come.
And yeah. So what happens to her is the Ravengers come.
Okay, you had the name for them, mate.
Yeah, they're Ravengers, and they come, and they destroy the whole village, and they take the women and they rape them and they do all this madness. Yeah, they do all this. It's such a hard story. So that happens and everything, and then I'm not gonna dive into descriptions, but the woman goes on a journey. So she all this madness happens to her, and they tie her up and drag they're all on their horses and they're dragging her.
It's a dream.
Yeah, they're dragging her. They're dragging her on the floor and everything. While they're trying to go back to their village where all their Ravengers are, all the rest of their Ravengers are.
Yeah.
And she's trying to get back, and then of course they've come on such a long journey, so they have to stay overnight and everything. So in the night, she's trying to escape with the other women that they're bringing back.
Yeah.
But they can't escape. So it's just their whole trials and tribulations of trying to escape, and it's such a long journey, and then eventually one of the women escape. The
main one, yeah.
The protagonist of the story escapes.
Yeah.
And she's basically she's walking through the desert just looking for salvation, can't find anything, dragging her feet, dead, more or less, can't do anything. And then she blacks out, and the last thing she remembers are two guys coming and lifting her by her arm. Yeah. And it's sort of her eyes, as she sees these two masked men, she collapses and she passes out because she's not hydrated, nothing.
Oh.
Yeah. And then she wakes up and she's on her knees, and she's just sitting in front of a guy,
Mm-hmm.
in front of like a guy just in a chair.
In a dark room or something.
No, in like a imagine like in in Star Wars, the newest one.
Yeah.
Well, not the newest one, before that.
Yeah.
Where that girl lived.
Oh right.
And like
cave
that's,
type thing.
Yeah, picture. No, not the cave, but that.
The little
The marketplace environment. That got bombed up and
right, okay.
Imagine that, like all the desert stuff, all of that, like all that musty stuff and all of that.
Mm-hmm.
So she sits there and she like looks up and she just sees a Donnie just sitting in the chair.
Mm.
Yeah, and this is where it gets mad.
Mm.
So she just sits up and she looks at the chair, and then it instantly, everything is in sand at this point.
Okay.
Instantly cuts back to regular and just says, and that's how it happened. And it was me sitting in the chair. And when it happened, I had shivers. I had shivers, and I was just like, I was just sitting there, like, I was smouldering my face. I swear.
How could I do that?
No, but I looked at her and I was just like, no. But my response after that is, so how can we help you?
Man,
that was my response after that, and then it was like black screen.
Was that the end of the dream?
Done.
Fin.
Exactly.
The end.
That was it.
That's a movie.
That was a mad dream, innit? But like, it was everything was in such depth. It was
that's crazy.
That's what I wasn't diving into the description, but like she was biting away at her hands, trying to cut off her hands because they tied the rope so hard.
Yeah.
There were, like some of her along the way of her trying to escape from the horses and away from the horses and everything.
Yeah.
Like her the fellow women were like trying to escape and everything, but then when the men would wake up in the night, they would just go take the women and just go rape them, then dash them back.
Oh my God.
Just tie them back up. It was evil. It was like when she was when they were dragging them against the floor, like her face was like all scarred up,
cut up
from the rocks and everything. It was such a hard story, such a bad story. And I don't know why.
She told all of that to you, like.
And she told all of, and it was through, for some reason it was through sand. And then
that's live.
Yeah, and it was like, when like the sand like forms and like everything.
Yeah, like it flows.
Yeah, it was like that, and you could hear her voice narrating it. But then and then cuts back to normal. Yeah, like that's how I described it. That's how I was like Prince of Persia.
Man.
Then it cuts back to it, and it's just like
it
was me sitting there, and I was a king. I was like a king of my village.
Hey.
So yeah,
lit.
Bad story. I remember that like it was yesterday.
I remember you telling me that for the first time. I was like, if you don't make that a movie, I swear.
I remember sitting up. I remember waking up that morning. And I was just like, I enjoyed that. I was
like, yeah, I like that dream.
I enjoyed that. It's like you being in a film. And completely forgetting that you're in the film.
Sometimes you have those dreams.
But imagine that. Imagine actually being a main role in a film and forgetting that you're in the film. And then someone says, "Let's go watch this film." You watch it, and it's so good.
And then at the end you show up.
And you're like
when
the potential, if the film continues, you're the whole.
That's the whole. It's about you, like mad.
Yeah, it was a crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Have you ever woken up from a dream laughing?
No, I've woke up from a dream like gasping.
Is it?
Yeah. Like.
Oh, what, like fully nightmare thing?
Yeah.
Oh right.
Not even nightmare, just like.
I've woken up from a dream laughing before.
Swear.
I'll tell that one. Actually, wait. I need my iPad because I wrote that one down as well. I'll tell that one, and then we'll end it after that.
Yeah.
Because this one's a long one still. This one was funny. This one was so funny.
Was it about a monster?
Kind of, yeah. But the thing is, this one, it was only funny in the end. So, okay.
Like the city.
Kind of. Okay, so I'll tell it. It was Lewis.
Yeah.
Your girl. Before she was your girl. This was in 2014. I had this dream.
Okay.
Yeah. And I were roommates. Like, we lived together as roommates.
Yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, we lived together as roommates.
Yeah.
And then I remember the dream started as they left to go and do something. And then they left the door open. And I yelled after them. I was like, allow leaving the door open. And they turn back and smile and they walk away to do whatever they wanted to do.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm at home now. I'm experimenting with dogs.
Oh yeah, you told me this.
Yeah, I'm experimenting with dogs. I said trying to turn them into biped beings, like trying to make them walk on like their hind legs. I said, meanwhile, this weird hound-like character. If you watch Game of Thrones, you know what that means. But basically, this gruff guy who's got a scar on the side of his face and his hair is wet, is chasing around a giant 3-headed, dark, grey-haired pig.
Yeah, you told me this.
Flying high in the sky with tiny angel wings. And he says, soon, to himself. That's what I wrote. Back at home, I'm succeeding into venture. Can't even fucking write. Back at home, basically, I'm succeeding in my venture of turning the dogs into venture. I'm succeeding into venture. But the dogs are becoming self-aware and realizing they don't want to be part of the experiment anymore. Like, no, I don't want to be experimented anymore. Just leave me as a dog. Anyway, back to the guy now. The guy eventually manages to catch the flying pig, but then he finds out there was another smaller version of the pig on the ground, just roaming around the city, the child of the pig. And that, I think, terrorized the city and I think kills a few people. So he flopped. Meanwhile, he had the police chasing him.
Yeah.
So it was like a double chase. Like, he was chasing the pig, the police was chasing him. It was like the Three Stooges, man. Benny Hill, that was that. It turns out that we all knew each other. Me, the two other girls, the guy chasing the beast, the authorities chasing the guy, and then some other people at the house. And then I said, at some point, the dogs transformed into little children. I don't know when, but they were just blonde, blue-eyed children now. At this point, Aryan.
That's what I was about to say.
That is that. Do you know what I mean? Black as the heart of a fucking Aryan. That's that. But then I said, and this is what made me laugh. This is why I woke up laughing. I said it all ends with us sitting around watching someone get circumcised.
That's it. I remember that part.
Getting circumcised with a plastic blue knife. And it just ended right there. And then I think we all clapped. We all gave a round of applause. And then I woke up laughing. And I was like, I remember thinking, why am I laughing? Oh, shit. Let me write all of that down. And I wrote all of that down. Mate.
Do you remember it when you say it?
When I say it?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
When you read back, do you remember that?
I remember how it looks.
Mad.
I remember it. 100%. Dreams are visual, man.
Yeah, that's a mad dream. But...
anyways,
yeah,
I guess
we'll conclude.
We've reached the long one. This is the longest one.
Yeah.
But all right. Anyways, we're gonna call it a wrap on that one.
All right. Thanks
for listening. Thanks for listening. The people in San Francisco. Man, who's listening in San Francisco?
Thank you. But keep doing it.
Keep doing it,
Thank
man.
you.
And keep sharing, guys. Everyone.
Yeah.
Keep sharing. Get
especially
us in
you in San Fran.
Yeah.
Especially
and London. You. Come on, London. You got to buck up, man.
London,
how's San Francisco beating you, bro?
Come on, man.
Hometown.
Share it.
Like, comment. Tell us what we should talk about, man.
Campbell, I see you.
Yeah.
Every time.
I see you. Slack. Shout out to Slack, man. I see you shouting it out. Trills.
Yeah, Trills,
man, like Trills, man. I see them every time.
Thanks for the feedback.
Thanks for the feedback. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks to everyone who's listening, who's listened so far.
Thank you.
Peace to the rest of them.
Instagram, Max Nothing Podcast. Twitter, Max Nothing Pod.
Yeah.
And the Soundcloud, if you're on it now, you already know it.
You already know it.
Bio.
And then check us out on iTunes as well, because we're on iTunes now. Max Nothing Podcast.
And
rate and 5 stars and review. Get us in the top 100, man.
For real.
Get us banging.
And YouTube, Max Nothing Podcast.
Yeah. New episodes every Thursday.
For real.
Yes.
It's that simple, guys.
It's so simple.
Just put it on notifications, guys.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Just put
it on notifications.
Put bell us, man.
Bell us,
bruh.
Damn it.
What's going on?
What's going on?
What's going on?
For real.
Mad.
Yeah.
But anyways, thanks for listening, guys.
Thank you.
Catch you on the next one.
Exactly.
And peace.
Deuces. Dun 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 dun. Dun dun dun.
Was it your trick?
You remember that? Yeah, man. That's it.
Max Nothing.